So I got my tinfoil hat on today, and I want to give you guys my complete thoughts and theories about where this game is heading. So we're going to start off pretty light here and kind of work our way into heavier conspiracies throughout the video and wrap it up with one final one that will kind of make this all make sense. So in the skate map, there is another map. Like if you go up to the map here at the edge of the broken bridge, you can see another map in Skate. A lot of people recognize this as Fun City from the playtest. So we've seen a lot of YouTube footage from Fun City over there. Unfortunately, the version that we have of the map currently is just like a block version, kind of like decoration in the distance, not really meant to skate. But this has led people to believe that this may be a place that we can kind of go to in the future. I want to give you guys insights to what I think about this. So in the game, as you progress with V, there's actually a story that tells you this bridge has been broken. And I believe the story with this, which is kind of weird, is it was broken by a giant squid. And M Corp has fled the city and the skaters have taken over the city. Keep in mind here though, guys, that this bridge has been broken. It's torn apart and there is a crane here. We're not really sure if the crane is here to kind of tear down the bridge and, you know, tear down the broken parts, or if it's simply here to rebuild the bridge. Nobody really knows. So people have been theorizing, you know, this might be a place we can go back to in the future. Whereas my theory is that I think this is kind of insights to let us know that this is where we have came from. The bridge is now broken and now we are over here and we are moving forward. If you go down the same road though, down the broken bridge road, you'll come across a couple more things. You will find a closed off part of the road. Makes sense because, you know, if the bridge is broken, cars probably don't want to drive down the road. They just go off the bridge. So it makes sense that they would close the road off. But you can simply just use your replay editor, go past the walls here, and you'll find that there's an underground road. And this is skatable. People have gone down here. They can skate this. But you'll notice in the distance that this road keeps going and it kind of goes out. You know, it makes sense. You know, cars can drive both directions. I'm going to spawn at the M Corp Tower because the area we want to go to find the exit of the broken bridge is at the corner of Hedgemont and Brickswitch, right at the edge here. When you get to the other side of the bridge, there's this closed off area where cars could, you know, go into from this intersection here from Brickswitch and Hedgemont. And you can use your camera to get back here. And this is the other side of the road. This is where, you know, the bridge connects. Underground tunnel connects, and that seems fine. You know, this road just leads to an intersection or whatever. But if you actually follow this road, follow the construction truck right in front of me, where does this road take you? We're on the same highway that we were just on. If you look at this side of the bridge, it tells a little bit of a different story. The other side of the bridge was broken. This side of the bridge ends here, and it's much different. You got concrete trucks, a little industrial area that you can skate with your friends. This part of the road right here, there's no paint on it, but it's freshly poured concrete. A really nice little area, actually. Nice textures. There's no paint on the road, so they're actually making road right here. This is a fresh road. There's another concrete truck pouring concrete onto this rebar. This is a direct teaser to them adding more road into the game. There's quite a few areas like this, but nothing like this here. The next step of all of this is that, you know, this actually continues off the map, off over the water into the next island. So what could this be, guys? Where would this go? They have stated officially that one day we will be able to go back to the Isle of Grom. They said that officially. This is the same point of view as if you were looking at the city from the Isle of Grom. So we all know that Brickswitch is locked. It's the only area in the map that you can't really do challenges in. There's no challenges to do here, except for the seasonal challenges that they kind of placed on the Sky Bridge. My theory on why Brickswitch isn't added is because I think the big Brickswitch thing they're going to tease in Season 2 is going to be in the stadium. The stadium is the biggest building in the entire map. It takes up the most space. It has a lot of great spots on the outside of it. But if you actually go inside of the building, there's nothing in there. Now, funny enough, if you go to the northeast side of the stadium, you can actually walk right through the walls, just like you're in Harry Potter, like platform 9 3/4. I'll place like a little ramp like right here for us to jump onto. See, like that? I can jump onto this ramp now and simply just jump over here to the platform. So this is really cool. It's a massive area. Obviously, it's not finished. Nothing is in here, but why? Other skate games have had stuff inside of stadiums like X Games courses, Slam City Jams, big gaps, big airs, and also they've had X Games. They've had previous big ramp type things inside of stadiums before. There's also a few more theories that I have with this too. Skate is currently sponsoring Street League Skateboarding, SLS, which is like the skateboarding league for pro skateboarders. There's a great chance that since Skate is the sponsor, we might get the SLS courses rotating every few months within the stadium. But there's actually a third theory, guys, and I think this makes the most sense for me. So all we know is that we're getting a teaser for Brick Switch in Season 2. They have never said that we're getting Brick Switch in Season 2, but they've only said a teaser. I think the teaser during Season 2 for Brick Switch will be teasing what's happening in Season 3, because if you take a look at the roadmap here, it actually says during Season 3 and beyond, they're going to be adding community parks. And I think that the stadium is a great opportunity for them to showcase community parks in this game. So I think this might be like the place where people will create their own parks and stuff. On the stadium, we have nothing. There is no decoration for Season 1, except for this one banner that says this must be the place. I think this is the slogan for Season 1, so it doesn't really mean too much, but just kind of weird that this is the only decoration for Season 1 that's right here at the front doors of the stadium. So my theory, guys, is that you would probably walk to the doors to kind of queue up a match or make your own park or something. I would like to be able to walk into the building and do it, but since you can't open any doors in any other locations on the map, I don't think that would be a thing they can do on the stadium either. What are your thoughts on that, though? That's my thoughts on Brick Switch Stadium area. Easter egg found, dark slide unlocked. I want to make one more claim, guys, one more prediction that will actually happen tomorrow. And if this comes true, this will give this video more authenticity, because I know that I was right this whole entire time. So they have said that tomorrow, guys, on Friday of this week, that we will be receiving the best free gift in the Citadel. So this is kind of a weird sentence, and obviously the word Citadel stands out as, you know, kind of a teaser to a themed-based cosmetic that they're going to be releasing for free on Friday. So tomorrow, when you log in, we'll get a free cosmetic based around the theme of a Citadel. So I kind of thought into this, what could that be? So my first thinking was it's either Star Wars or Mass Effect. I think that this is actually a teaser for a Mass Effect cosmetic, and there's more evidence to back this up. In Mass Effect, there is a location called Presidium, and if you look at the map here in Skate, there's a fast travel point called the Presidium. If you go to the Presidium fast travel point, you'll find the Presidium Residences, which is a direct reference to Mass Effect, and it says the word Citadel right down here. And they've said it's going to be a free skin for everybody. So I think it'll be a free t-shirt or a free helmet that's Mass Effect themed. If I'm going to go all the way, I think it's going to be a t-shirt, Mass Effect, with just the N7 logo on it or something, just Mass Effect t-shirt. And there's one more thing in here, guys, that I want to prove to you today that I think I'm right about. If we go here to the X on the spot in the map, you'll find a pretty cool Easter egg in the game. If you go north into the sewer area, you'll find this really strange Easter egg that people have been talking about a lot, and I think I've kind of cracked the code on this. So if you actually hang right here, you can hear some weird noises. Somebody's spawning in my head. Yes, do you hear that? It's like a grumbling sound. A lot of people have theorized for some reason that this is like the giant squid that tore down the bridge. It doesn't really make sense to me because I don't think squids make sounds. But what does make sense to most people is that this might be like a crocodile or an alligator or whatever that lives in the sewers. So I think it's like a crocodile. I have further evidence to back this up. If you go to the titles and banners in the game, guys, I'm actually working towards the next one that has what I need to show you guys. So at 14,000 rip chips, you get this banner right here that shows you a bunch of different little characters. People have had this banner for a while, and we've had the skull, for a while as well. We just got the horse one too. The horse cosmetic that we see in this banner is actually a real cosmetic that we got for Halloween. There is an alligator cosmetic head being teased in the game. So I think that's what this is referencing, is the alligator cosmetic that's going to be added to the game. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Just a fun little entertaining video talking about my thoughts and theories about this game. I feel like I'm tapped into the game, and I've just kind of thought a lot about these little, things that we found in the map. And if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like down below. It actually helps me out a ton. It pushes the video to more and more people to see stuff like this. And it helps grow the community, obviously, and helps build the streams and videos up. So I appreciate all you guys clicking the like button. And anyways, guys, I will see you on the next video, all right? Later.